Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that's closer to you than you might think literally. We're talking about the trillions of tiny passengers living inside your body. Have you ever wondered, how many bacteria are actually living inside me? The answer is going to blow your mind. Let's get right to it. For decades, you might have heard the popular claim that bacteria in your body outnumber your own human cells by a ratio of 10 to 1. Imagine that. For every one of your cells, 10 little microbes are hanging out. This idea has been everywhere, from textbooks to science articles, but is it actually true? Well, recent science has taken a closer look, and the story has changed a bit. In 2016, a groundbreaking study from the Weizmann Institute of Science in Israel decided to redo the math. They didn't just estimate, they meticulously calculated. They figured out that the average man, weighing about 70 kilograms or 154 pounds, is made up of around 30 trillion human cells. That's a 3 with 13 zeros after it, an absolutely massive number. But what about the bacteria? This is where it gets fascinating. The researchers then estimated the number of bacteria. The vast majority of these microbes live in your gut, specifically your colon. After careful calculation, they arrived at a figure of about 38 trillion bacteria. So, while the old 10 to 1 ratio was a bit of an exaggeration, the reality is no less astounding. You are a walking, talking ecosystem. This community of bacteria, fungi, and other microbes is collectively known as your microbiome. Think of it as a bustling city of microorganisms, all living and working inside you. And just like any city, it has its good guys and its troublemakers. Most of these bacteria are not only harmless but are actually essential for your health. They are your microscopic allies. For example, the bacteria in your gut are workhorses. They help break down food that your body can't digest on its own, like certain fibers. When they digest these fibers, they produce something called short-chain fatty acids. These molecules are superstars for your health. They provide energy for the cells lining your colon, help regulate your immune system, and may even influence your mood and brain health. That's right, there's a powerful connection between your gut and your brain, often called the gut-brain axis. The bacteria in your gut can produce neurotransmitters, the same chemicals your brain uses to communicate. For instance, about 95% of your body's serotonin, the feel-good chemical, is produced in your gut, largely influenced by your gut bacteria. So, a healthy gut can literally contribute to a happier mind. It's not just a saying when people talk about a gut feeling. Your microbiome also plays a crucial role in your immune system. From the moment you're born, these microbes begin to train your immune cells, teaching them to distinguish between friend and foe. A diverse and balanced microbiome helps keep your immune system strong and prevents it from overreacting, which can lead to allergies and autoimmune conditions. It is like having a personal army that has been trained by the best drill sergeants in the world. But where do all these bacteria come from? It starts at birth. As a baby passes through the birth canal, it gets its first big dose of microbes from its mother. This is the foundational community. After that, your environment, your diet, and your lifestyle choices all shape your microbiome. Everything you eat feeds not just you, but your trillions of tiny tenants. This is why your diet is so important. If you eat a diet rich in diverse plant fibers from fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes, you're feeding the beneficial bacteria. They thrive on this stuff. A happy, well-fed microbiome is a diverse one, and diversity is key to a healthy gut ecosystem. On the other hand, a diet high in processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats can favor the growth of less beneficial or even harmful bacteria, leading to an imbalance known as dysbiosis. This imbalance has been linked to a whole host of health issues, from digestive problems to obesity and even chronic diseases. Think of it like gardening. If you plant a wide variety of seeds and provide good quality soil and water, you'll get a beautiful, resilient garden. If you only use fertilizer that favors weeds, you'll soon have a garden overrun with them. Your gut is your internal garden, and you are the gardener. So, how can you be a better gardener for your gut? It's simpler than you might think. First, eat the rainbow. A wide variety of colorful fruits and vegetables provides different types of fibers, which feed different types of good bacteria. This promotes diversity. Second, consider adding fermented foods to your diet. Things like yogurt with live cultures, kefir, sauerkraut, and kimchi are packed with probiotics, the good bacteria themselves. Eating them is like directly planting good seeds in your garden. Third, you can focus on prebiotics. These are the specific types of fiber that your good bacteria love to eat. You can find them in foods like garlic, onions, bananas, asparagus, and whole grains. Prebiotics are the fertilizer for your good gut bugs. And finally, try to limit unnecessary antibiotic use. Antibiotics are life-saving drugs, but they are like a bomb to your microbiome. They wipe out both the bad and the good bacteria. Always take them as prescribed by a doctor, but be mindful that they have a big impact on your gut community. The science of the microbiome is one of the most exciting fields in medicine today. Researchers are discovering new links between our gut bacteria and our overall health every single day. We're learning how they might influence our weight, our risk of certain diseases, and even how we respond to certain medications. It's a paradigm shift in how we view the human body not as a single entity, but as a superorganism, a complex partnership between our human cells and our microbial allies. So the next time you look in the mirror, remember what you're seeing. It's not just you. It's you plus 38 trillion little helpers that are working around the clock to keep you healthy, digest your food, and even lift your spirits. You're a walking, talking, thriving ecosystem. The fact that you have roughly as many bacterial cells as human cells isn't scary, it's incredible. It shows just how interconnected life is right down to the microscopic level. Taking care of your microbiome is taking care of yourself in a profound way. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into the world within you. I hope you found it as fascinating as I do. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next exploration. What other amazing facts about the human body do you want to learn about? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.